Hey, fifth grade. Today is Tuesday, May 26th, and we are going to be doing math review together. To be prepared for this video, you'll need to grab some scratch paper and a pencil, and then you'll need to open today's math review packet. I'll show you how to find it. You'll click on week 11. Then we're doing math review, so you'll click on that. And you'll click on Tuesday's packet. Go ahead and grab all your materials and open up the packet, and then come back to the video when you're ready. So now you're going to go ahead and try the problems independently before we review them as a class. So do all 7 problems independently. Make sure that you're showing your work and you are writing your answers down, and then come back to the video when you're ready to discuss. So for number 1, you're going to go ahead and check your work against mine, making sure that you showed your work, that you wrote number sentences, and that you solved correctly to find the correct final answer, which I have circled. For number 2, we're going to go over it together. It says a chef cooked 7 kilograms of mashed potatoes for a dinner party. The guests only ate 3/4 of the amount he cooked. How many kilograms are left? Well, this problem is a fraction of a set problem. And we know that whenever we're doing a fraction of a set problem, we are doing the operation multiplication. We're trying to figure out the fraction of a total here. Our total was that there are 7 kilograms of potatoes. And the guests ate a fraction of that total, which was 3/4, otherwise known as 3/4. So we want to figure out what is 3/4 of 7. To do that, we would solve 7 times 3/4, which equals 21/4, or 5 1/4. And that's how many potatoes the guest ate. If we go back to the question, it's asking us how many kilograms of potatoes are left over. So we're not done yet. We have to subtract the number that the guest ate from the total amount we had. So we do 7 minus 5 1/4, and our final answer is 1 3/4 kilograms. For the next problem, you're going to go ahead and check your work against mine, making sure that you were correctly subtracting the mixed numbers and that your work shows all of your steps. Then checking to see if you got the correct final answer. Pause the video here to do that. You're going to do the same for number 4. And again, you'll check your work for number 5. For the next problem, we needed to evaluate an expression. In this expression, there were 2 sets of parentheses. So we know that because there's parentheses, we need to solve them first. But since there are 2 sets of parentheses, we just start with the one that's on the left. So 9 plus 6 is 15, and then we copy everything else. Then we do the other set of parentheses. 12 minus 9 is 3, and we copy everything else. And finally, 15 times 3 gives us a total or final answer of 45. The secret code for today's math review quiz is SPELL, S-P-E-L-L, SPELL, S-P-E-L-L. The last problem asks us which was the first step of simplifying this expression. So in this expression, we have nested parentheses. We have a bracket, and inside of the bracket, we have a group of parentheses. So we know that with nested parentheses, we solve from within first. We start with the parentheses that are inside. So our first step in solving should have been to do 7 minus 5, which gets us 2. So the second step in our work would look as such. 17 plus 8, bracket, 8 plus 2. which gives us the final answer of B. So now you're going to go ahead and get started on your MacTheView exit ticket. Make sure to check in with your teacher if you need a conference.